So children, as you can see in the chat box, there is a syllabus link, there is a payment link, feedback link, all batch detail link. And in case you have some doubt or further query, you can email us or you can WhatsApp us on this number. In case you're facing an internet glitch, you can watch this demo live by clicking on this particular link. You can also copy paste these links and save it in case you want to avail these. Okay. All right. So I believe that we are good to go. Shall we begin now? So let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you will get to know your mentor, and then you'll see a short PPT about the course details. Then you will go on a short virtual tour where you will learn how to access reading materials and all from the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And after that, if you still have a query left, you can always ask that in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer. And then the actual demo begins. Okay. So I hope everything is clear. Is it? Show me a thumbs up. All right. All right. Very good. So let me tell you, children, that we have with us Gunjan ma'am. She's a very seasoned mentor, wonderful mentor. And I'm sure her sessions are going to give you an insight into more complicated topics and will bring more conceptual clarity to you. Okay. So she's got substantial experience. Now I'll request Gunjan ma'am to speak to you directly. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Monica ma'am. Hello, students. How are you all? Okay, good to see you. Some of the faces I can recognize that are old students and some are new. I hope that we all will enjoy in our upcoming 20 sessions. And I came to know that your SOF level 1 results are declared. Is it so? Okay. Someone is saying 18th rank. Okay. And what about others? 50 out of 60, just one. Good. Yes. What about others? Have you all cleared your level 2? Give me a thumbs up if it is clear. On the emoticons that I can see. Okay. That's great. Level 1 is level 1 or 2. Yes, level 1 is cleared and you are for level 2 preparations. Okay, so that's great. If it is clear, that means level 1 is clear. So that means you are having that basic knowledge about what to do in the how to solve those chapters, right? But only thing need to practice is about your speed. Yes or no? You know how to solve the questions, but only you need to work on your speed and some complicated questions that you are not able to understand, right? Level 2 is nothing, just a glimpse of your class 7 some questions. Okay, so in this class we all were doing just a kind of introduction or some of the questions from the next advanced level in so that you can able to understand how what the question is saying, what you need to find out, and how quickly we can find out. How we will work by erasing the options. Okay, because you all know how to do it, you know what is the formula, what is the steps required to complete it. But if you are doing by your basic method, then it will require more time. So in this class we will understand how to do it quickly. Okay, I hope we will all enjoy in the class, and I assume that you people will do the questions at your home. If you are not doing the PDF or assignment, then we will do it in the class, but all have to give their proper participation. Okay, yes or no? All will send your answers. You have to be very quick. You have to send all answers, and you have to ask doubts if you are having. Do not go like that okay, someone has asked, someone is not asking any question, so I will also not ask, or I will hesitate in asking. Okay, so do not hesitate in asking any type of question. It will be good for you only. Okay, yes, any doubt? Any doubt? Nena, Avikam, Jaswant, Anshula, Devansh, Sharanya, Ashaz? Yes, is it clear what we are going to do? Okay. Yes, Monica ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So now, children, I'll be sharing my screen. Just a moment and then we are good to go. So I believe my screen is visible to all. Okay. So a very warm welcome to the demo and interaction program for Class 6 Mathematics, Level 2, Batch 3. As you are already aware, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation, and School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 courses, which are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. Here you can get online CBSE and Olympiad classes for grades 6 to 10, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, PRMO. So you can meet our international rank holders for the year 2021-22 on the screen. Classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors. You've already met your mentor, Gunjan ma'am. So you get 6 sessions per week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Note down the timing. The timing will be 5 to 6:15 p.m. There will be 5 minutes of break in between the session, which will include topic-wise quick revision of chapters and discussion on previous year level 2 questions. You will get access to reading material and questions available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success and level 2 mock test for mathematics. Now, how to access those, Pooja ma'am will tell you. Now, syllabus is available at this particular link and fees can be paid by clicking on this particular link. It is going to be a 20-session course for which you will have to pay 4,500 rupees. The fees includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year level 2 questions, and access to Olympiad Success Platform for maths. Now, all that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed. Camera has to be on throughout the session and headphones for better audio clarity. In 2021, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad hailing from 35 plus countries. The live classes for this batch begins from 17th of Jan, Wednesday, 2024, which is tomorrow. Okay, so I hope everything is clear now. In case you have a doubt, we'll take that up further. Now I would request Pooja ma'am to take you through a virtual tour. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Monica ma'am. Good evening, buddies. How are you all? Let me share my screen. Just a moment. Hope I'm audible to everybody. Okay, so the moment you will type olympiadsuccess.com in web URL, you will get this page on your screen. So over here, you have to just click your correct user ID details, right? In case you mention a wrong user details, you will not be able to log in. The moment you'll fill your correct user details, the profile details will be open on your screen. So where you have to check your details, whether these are correct or incorrect. If any of the detail is incorrect, you have to just correct it and you can just update it over here by clicking on this button, update. All right. After this, you'll be going to move on worksheet icon where you'll be going to start your worksheet. After worksheet, you'll be going to select your subject, right? We are in mathematics. So we'll be selecting mathematics subject and I'm going to select my first mock test paper wherein I'm going to click on this take exam. Then I'll be going to read all the general instructions carefully that I should not do any mistake after moving on start worksheet. So after reading this, then I'll click on this button, start worksheet. So now questions are in front of me. So I can see all the questions. There are 50 questions, which I'm going to attempt it carefully and properly. So I'm just going to give you a random tour. So for example, this is the question. I'm going to fill this answer. You have to check your question properly. You have to solve it, and then you'll be going to fill your correct answer. So now after first question, I'm going to move on second question. After second question, if I have to go on third question, I'm going to click on next button. So if it's done, then I'm going to click on finish button. All right, once I have attempted all 50 questions, I'm going to click on finish button. Yes, I have reviewed all the questions. Make sure before submitting your worksheet, you have to just review all your questions that these questions are correct. Okay, this you're going to click later. Then I'm curious to see about my performance, that how I have performed. So I'm going to click on performance button. This is the mock test paper which I have attempted. So I'm going to click on view button to see my mock test paper, that how many scores I have scored. Yes, I have attempted 3 questions which all are correct, right? So these all answers are correct. So this is how you have to attempt your mock test paper. So now I'm going to log out. Let me stop sharing my screen. So this was the tour of dashboard. So in case anybody is having any doubt, feel free to drop it in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer your query. Okay. Over to you, Monica ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Any doubt, anyone? Sanidhi, Devansh, please switch on your camera. Devansh, please type your doubt in the chat box. So any doubt, anyone? Those who have joined later? So Devansh is not comfortable with the timings. So, and he's asking that, is there any other batch which he can join? So Devansh, what you can do is you can contact on the WhatsApp number, okay? And you can tell your problem there. I'm sure somebody from our team will help you out. As of now, this is the third batch for this class, which is beginning, okay? So maybe you can find out, because there are other batches also which are going on for the same class. So you can share your problem, and I'm sure you'll get a solution. Okay. Any other doubt, anyone? No doubt? Jayati, Anshula, Jashwant, Avikam? No doubt? Okay. Naina, no doubt? All right then. I believe we can begin with the demo then. All over to you, Gunjan ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. So students, which chapter that you are telling as you finding it difficult? Shall we start with algebra? Okay. So how many of you need the revision? Okay, we will do the quick revision of this chapter. So can you tell me, what do you understand by algebra? Why we need it? Yes. In your chat, you can type why we need algebra. In which condition you require algebra? Constant, okay, just one. Constant, in case of constant variable, okay. You are telling me the terms related to algebra. Yes, why we need it? When? Can you tell me any type of question when we need algebra? Okay. Correct. When the values are not known, Nana, correct? Any other student who wants to give the answer? When we want to find an unknown value. Correct, Jaswant. To find an unknown value from known facts, correct. When to find a missing value, that's great. So that means whenever you are not having any value for any unknown quantity, then you need, then you use algebra. Okay, what you say the unknown values, what we say? What we say, those unknown values, every time we represent it by x only? Yes, correct. Variable, correct. Variables are those quantities that are not known to you. Can you give me any example in which we say that it is a variable? I'm not asking that it is at x, 2x, 3x. Any example you have to put where you say that we need to make it as x. Give me any example by yourself. Why it is x? Age, okay. 2 plus x. No, you are not getting my question. Give me any example in which we say that we will take it as x. Why it is a variable? Why we say that? Number, height, age. Can you frame any question? Income. Okay, wait, correct. Okay, these are the terms in which you take variable, but I am asking you any example. Suppose write that statement that if it is not known to you, suppose age is not known to you. I am saying that add 2 in Jaswant age. Then what I will say? Do you know Jaswant age? Do you know Jaswant age? No. So how will you add it? Add 2 in Jaswant age. So what will we do? Then, yes, Nana, correct, x plus 2. So you have to let Jaswant's age be x because we do not know it. So it is x plus 2, right? Jaswant's age plus 2, that is x plus 2. So here we don't know the value, that is your variable. And what is the constant part here in x plus 2? 2, correct. So those values that are not known to you are known as variable, and that are fixed, that cannot be changed. For example, your numbers are known as constant. Shahani's age is 5 times greater than his brother. Her brother is 2 times of 4. Okay, correct, just one. So here what you are taking as x or y, or what is your variable? Shahani's age, you are writing Shahani's age is 5 times greater than her brother. Her brother is 2 times of 4. But I can calculate it. I don't need, yes, I don't need to make it variable. You said your brother is 2 times of 4. That means brother is 2 times of 4 is 8. And Shahani's age will be 5 times greater than her brother. It is also a number. I can frame it. I don't need variable for it, just one. Okay. So when it is not known to you, then we take it as x. Is it clear? Okay. Now, can you frame algebraic expression if I say it? 9 added to the sum of x and 9. 9 added to the sum of x and 9. Nine added to the sum of x and 9. Okay, Sharanya, correct. Okay, Jaswant. Nana, check your answer again. 9 added to the sum of x and 9. Jayati, correct. Avikam, correct. So 9 plus x plus 9, or we can say 9 plus 18, right? 9 plus x plus 9, correct. Now give me the expression for decrease the sum of a and b by c. Decrease the sum of a and b by c. How will you write it? Decrease the sum of a and b by c. Correct, Avikam, Anshula. Sharanya, check again. Jaswant, correct. Nena, correct. Everyone has to give the answer. Sharanya, correct. Devansh, correct. Jayati, correct. Asha's correct. Correct. A plus B minus C. Very good. Now tell me y less than the sum of x and 11. Y less than the sum of x and 11. Sum of x and 11. Y less than. No, no, no. Where it should come y? No one is giving me correct answer. Just one correct. So you can see the answers because you people are typing your answers to everyone. Set your settings so that you can send your answer to me only. Do not send your answer to everyone. Send to me only. Correct answer is x plus 11 minus y less than sum of x and 11. So x plus 11 minus y. Okay. Clear? Now tell me 3 times of a number subtracted from 14. 3 times of a number subtracted from 14. Correct? Avikam, check your answer. Sharanya, correct? Jayati, correct. Sharanya, correct. 14 minus 3x is the correct answer. 14 minus 3x. Anshula? The question was 3 times of a number subtracted from 14. So from 14 you have to subtract it. So 14 will come first. Okay. From 14 you have to subtract something. Okay. Now tell me, quotient of y and 19 added to z. Quotient of y and 19 added to z. Quotient of y and 19 added to z. Quotient. How will you write quotient? When it comes quotient? Correct. Sharanya, correct. Jaswant, correct. Sharanya, you are writing 6. It should be Z. Quotient of y and 19 added to Z. Asha's correct. Sharanya, correct. Jayati, correct. Anshula, check your answer again. Y and 19. So y by 19 plus Z. Y by 19 plus Z. Naina, correct. Yes, Avikam, correct. Anshula, correct. By 19 plus Z. Very good. Okay. Last, quotient of A and B, quotient of A by B added to the product of M and N. Should I write it? Quotient of A by B, quotient of A by B added to the product of M and N. Quotient of A by B, correct. Sharanya, Avikam, Anshula, Naina, correct. Quotient of A and A by B added to product of M and N. Yes, everyone is correct. A by B plus Mn. A by B plus Mn. Very good. So you know how to frame the algebraic expression from the sentences. Okay. Now, if I ask you what is a monomial, can you tell me what is a monomial? Yes, please write down. Give me any example of a monomial. What is a monomial? No, Anshula, not correct. Devansh, correct. Monomials. Avikam, correct. Sharanya, correct. Yes, Naina, correct. And Jaswant, correct. Yes, a monomial is a term that is used when you are having only one term, right? So suppose I'm saying x, we can say 3y, 4z, 5p, all are example of monomial because we are having only one term. Okay. After that, if we are having two terms, then what we say? When we have two terms, what we say? Have we come correct? Binomial. Jaswant, correct? Yes. When we have two terms, then we say it is a binomial. Bi means two, mono means one. Okay. So can you give me any example? Yes, Sharanya, I know. 2x plus 4. Yes, Anshula, not correct. I'm asking about binomial. Asha's correct. Devansh, not correct. See, now you are getting confused by, okay, Devansh, you are saying 2xy. Is it correct? Is it correct? No. Why? How many terms it is having? 4 into 2x. Jayati is giving me answer. Is it correct? Is it correct? 4 into 2x? No. Why it is not correct? How you say it is a term? Now here, this is only one term. Here also, this is only one term. Why we say, how we calculate the terms that are separated from plus or minus? For example, 3x plus 2y. Now, this is one term, this is separated from a plus. This is also one term. If it is having into or divide, then it is not a separate term. So this is one term, this is second term. So two terms are there. If I write 3 into x into y, then they are not three terms. This is only one term because here we are having into, not a plus. Okay. Now if I write x plus y plus z, so how many terms it is having? Three terms. 1, 2, 3. If I am writing x plus y minus 2z, how many terms it is having? 3. 1, 2, 3. So it should be separated from a plus or a minus, not by into or divide. Okay. So when we are having three terms, then what we say? Three terms is known as? When we have three terms, trinomial. Correct, Avika? When we have three terms, then we say it is a trinomial. Okay, that's great. Now, what we say as a polynomial? What is a polynomial? What is a polynomial? Which have four terms? No. Four terms is known as quadrinomial. If you are having four terms, then it is known as quadrinomial. More than three terms? No. Nana, same as monomial? No. With any number of terms? No. Okay, see, poly means many. Okay, poly means many. So that means if you are having two or more terms, then it is known as polynomial. Two or more terms, then it is known as a polynomial. Okay, five terms is also a polynomial. 2, 3, 4, 5, anything greater than 2 or equal to 2, then it is known as a polynomial. Okay. Now, next question is, what is a coefficient? What is a coefficient? What is a coefficient? Now, let me write any expression, then you are able to get that. X square plus y square minus 7 by 8. Okay. Now, if I ask you what is the coefficient of x square, can you tell me? Anshula is saying 2. No, 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 no. Only, yes, Jayati is correct. For x square, I am asking, what is the coefficient of x square? No, Devansh, not correct. Naina, correct. Asha's no. No means what? 0? It is not having any coefficient? No, this is not correct. 0 is not a correct answer. Sharanya, correct? Yes. So if nothing is mentioned, so I can write how many x square it is having? How many x square it is having? 1 x square, right? I'm not saying 0. 0 is when nothing is present. For example, if I say about z, z is not present, so I can write plus 0z. Okay, but here 1 x square is present here. So how many? This is called your x square. When you are saying 1, that means it is numerical coefficient. Numerical coefficient. So numerical coefficient of x square is 1. Now y square, how many y squares are present? 1, correct. So here numerical coefficient of y square is 1. Now can you tell me about 3x plus 2y plus 5z? How many x are present, or we can say numerical coefficient of x? 3, correct. Numerical coefficient of x is 3. Numerical coefficient of y is 2, correct. Numerical coefficient of z is 5. Very good. Now tell me 5xy plus 3x square y. Now tell me what is the numerical coefficient of x in this term? Numerical coefficient of x in this term? 5, correct. Can you tell me the numerical, okay, the expression is this. Can you tell me the coefficient of y? Coefficient of y in this. Write it on the chat. Coefficient of y. Avikam correct. Only Avikam is correct right now. Coefficient of y. See, there is two questions. Coefficient of y. Second is numerical coefficient of y. Okay. Numerical coefficient, if I ask, then your answer is 5. Numerical means number. How many numbers are there? So you will say 5. But if I say what is the coefficient of y, then leaving this y, what is remaining? 5x. So coefficient of y is 5x. Okay, clear? Now suppose if I ask you 5x square y. Now if I ask you what is the coefficient of y, then answer will be Avikam correct. What is the coefficient of y? Jaswant correct. Leaving this y, Anshula correct, Asha's correct, Naina correct. So leaving this y, what is remaining? 5x square. So coefficient of y is 5x square. Now tell me one more thing. What is the coefficient of x in this? 3x square y square. What is the coefficient of x? Only x. Coefficient I am asking, not numerical coefficient. Coefficient of x. Just one not correct, Devansh not correct. No, Anshula not correct. Asha's not correct. Avikam not correct. No, Nena not correct. You all have completed algebra. You all have cleared your level 1. Now tell me, what is the coefficient of x here? Jaswant. Yes, Jaswant, you are right. Yes, Jayati, correct. So see how you can break it, how you can write 3x square y square. 3x square y square means what it is? 3 into how many x? 2x. That means x into x. Y square means y into y. Now what I told you, leaving this x, what is remaining? So let me take 1x here. Now what is remaining? 3 is remaining, 1x is remaining, and 2y are remaining. That is y into y. I can write it 3xy square. Okay. So in this 3x square y square, if I take only 1x, then what is remaining? 1x will be remaining, y square will be remaining, and 3 will be remaining. So coefficient of x will be 3xy square. Leaving that 1x, what is remaining? This one. Okay. Now tell me. 25x cube y square z to the power 4. What is the coefficient of z square? What is the coefficient of z square? In this question, find the coefficient of z square. Yes, Avikam correct. Jaswant correct. Anshula correct. Jyoti correct. Correct. Nana, I'm not getting 25 x cube. Okay, so if I write it, we will write 25 into x cube into y square into z into z into z into z. So z I have written 4 times. I have to find for 2z. So leaving this, what is remaining? This part. So we can write 25 x cube y square z square. Okay, so this is the coefficient of z square. Is it clear? Now, if someone asks you what is the coefficient, can you tell me? Jaswant, ma'am, you have written x, y there. Where? X, y, x, y. This is correct? No problem. X, y square. X cube will remain x cube because we have to find for z square only. So leaving z square, what is remaining? X cube, y square, x cube, y square will be there. Only 2z I have to remove. Okay. Now, tell me what it is. 7x cube y cube z cube minus 2z square plus 3xy. Can you tell me what type of polynomial it is? Monomial, binomial, trinomial. What type of it is? This question. Okay, Avikam is saying monomial. Jaswant is saying trinomial. Anshula, trinomial. Avikam, trinomial. Okay. Yes, trinomial is correct. So you have to separate by plus or minus. How many terms are there? So this is your one term. Then we have minus. So it next will be next term. This is second and this is third. Okay. Now in this term, when you are saying we have factors also. Okay. So suppose if I ask you about 8. So what you say, you do the prime factorization of 8. So it becomes 2 into 2 into 2. So we say that 2 is the factor of this 8. Now, if I say about 7x, what are the factors of 7x? What are the factors of 7x? Yes, Anshula, correct. Jayati, correct. What are the factors of 7x? Not times, just one. They are different. Avikam, correct. Do the prime factorization of 7x. So 7 can be break as 7 and 1 and x will remain x only. So 7 into x, right? So I can write 7 and x and 1 also. 7, 1, x are the factors of 7x. Okay, now can you tell me 8, sorry, please tell me about 15x square y. What are the factors of 15x square y? 15x square y. What about 15? Can't you break 15? X is break by only 1. So how can you break 15? You can write 1, 3, 5 x into y. Okay. So x, y, yes, you can write x into x or x square. So what are the factors? 15 you can write as 1, 3, 5. For x square, I can write 1x or x square and y is y only. So these all are factors of y. That means if you divide these numbers from this, so your remainder will be 0. Yes, it will be totally divisible, right? Is it clear what we are doing? Okay. Now, one more basic question. You have to give me answer so that it will be clear that when we have to add, when we have to divide, what will be the answer. Now tell me, what is the answer of first one? What is the answer of second? Write question number so that I can understand. Avikam, Sharanya. Write question and then answer. For which answer you are giving? Okay, just one correct. Jayati correct. Jaswant correct. Anshula correct. Yes, Asha's correct. Okay, so when we are adding, so answer is 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, 1p, 2p, 3p. So answer is 3p. Okay, and p into p, that means same thing as multiplied by itself 3 times. So this is p cube. Okay, now tell me third question. What will be the answer? What will be the answer for this? Correct, Anshula? Abhikam, not correct. Check again. Naina, correct. Jaswant, correct. Devansh, correct. Sharanya, correct. Abhikam, correct. Correct. So when we are adding, we have to see what are the like terms. That like terms we can add. Asha is not correct. PP, what are called your like terms that is having same variable? Okay. So you can like variables, that means P and P are like variables because here also it is P, here also it is P. So P and P makes 2P and Q will be left alone. Okay. Now tell me, what will be the answer for this? Yes, Charanya correct. Jaswant not correct. Abhikam correct. Asha's correct. Anshula not correct. Devansh correct. Jayati correct. One apple plus one grapes plus one carrot is added to 3 apple plus 4 grapes plus 5 carrot. Okay. How many apples will be there in this bucket if I add all of them? 1 apple and 3 apple. How many apples? 4 apples, right? So it is 4 apples. 1 grapes and 4 grapes makes 5 grapes. And 1 carrot and 5 carrot makes 6 carrots. Correct. Now, if you are adding, that means in this, you cannot make it into here. They are all in plus. So here also you have to write it in plus only. And with apples, you cannot add grapes. With apples, you cannot add carrot with it. So apple is added with apple, grapes is added with grapes, and carrot is added with carrot only. That is called your like term. Okay, what is a like term? When the same thing is added together. So apple and grapes are unlike. Apple and apple are like. Okay, so when you are adding or subtracting, you have to consider for like terms. Clear? But when we are multiplying, then all we mix. Okay, when it is multiplying, realize it as a mixed bowl. Okay, you have to combine all. Now consider it 4 apples into 3 carrot. Now this is a multiplication. What will be the answer? For apple, you can take A. For carrot, you can take C. Now it is multiplied. What will be the answer? Make a mixed bowl. Constants are multiplied. Yes, Jayati, correct. Jaswant, not correct. It is a multiplication. You people are getting confused now. 4 and 3. Multiply 4 and 3. So 4 and 3 is 12. So A and C cannot be multiplied. So I can write A into C or 12AC. Okay. 12AC, not 12 plus AC or any other thing. Okay. Clear? When to add, when to multiply. Is it clear? Okay. Now tell me if it is clear. 9a plus 4b and 7a into 3b. Give me the answer for first and second. Oh, sorry. Here I have to add some more. Okay, now give me the answer. First question, second question. When we are adding or subtracting, then like terms are added or deleted. Yes, just one. Jayati, correct. First question, correct. Naina, correct. Sharanya, no. Jaswant, correct. Anshula, second not correct. Jayati, second correct. Anshula, no, not correct. Sharanya, correct. Naina, simplify it. Devansh, not correct. Multiplication is not correct, Devansh. Now see here, I told you when we are adding, we have to consider Naina, how we write A into A. Yes, so like terms are 9 apple, 3 apple makes 12 apples or 12. 4b and 5b makes 9b. Okay, this is the answer for addition. Now, when we are doing this, 7a means 7 into a into 3b means 3 into b. 3a means 3 into a. That means numbers can be multiplied. 7 into 3, 21. 21 into 3 is 63. So for this answer is 63. Now A is multiplied with A only. So we can write this A into A as, and B is only 1. So A into A means A is multiplied with itself 2 times. So that we can write as A square, 63 A square B. Clear? Is it clear, students? Can you tell me the answer for this one? X square Y into Y square X. What will be the answer of this question? X square Y plus Y square X. Do the prime factorization, make it break it, and then multiply how many Y you are having. X square means X into X, and Y is also there. Yes, Jaswant correct, Anshula correct, Devansh correct. Sharanya correct. No, Sharanya, just check. Okay, correct. Jayati correct. Yes, Naina, what is your answer? Okay, doing. Okay, x square y I can write as x is multiplied with itself 2 times. Then we have a y. Okay, y square as I can write as y into x. So how many x we are having? 1, 2, 3. So x is multiplied with itself 3 times. How many y are there? 3. So into y cube. That I can write x cube y cube also. X cube y cube. Clear? Up to here, everything is clear, or do you have doubt, or you are getting confused? Just if it is clear, give me an emoticon on this. Four students are saying that it is clear. Everyone is clear? Okay, should I proceed now? Okay. So this is your how to frame, how to do the operation. I think division is not there in your syllabus, so I'm not going to tell you how to divide. Okay. Now tell me. Okay, just a revision that what is the coefficient of, if it is clear, what is the coefficient, first question, what is the coefficient of -3 in -6xy cube? Second question, add x square y plus y square x. What will be the answer? Third is subtract 6x plus 5y from 5y minus, sorry, plus 12x. Three questions are there. Coefficient of -3 in -6x by cube. No, Jayati. Coefficient is what? Leaving this, what is remaining? Leaving -3, what is remaining? Just one, first not correct. Second not correct. Third is also not correct. Anshula, no, not correct. Yes. What happened? Array, it is easy. Yes, Anshula first is correct. Jayati, not correct. No, Jayati, not correct. Devansh. Yes, correct. Third one. Nana first is not correct. Anshula, not correct. Jayati, not correct. Okay, now see the answers. I have given enough time. Leaving -3, what is remaining? So break it into prime factorization. Okay, okay, Nana. So if I break it, make it as a prime factorization, so how can I write it? -6. That means you can write 2 into 3, right? 3 can be written, 6 can be written as 2 into 3 into x into y cube. Now we have to find for -3 only. So leave this minus, leave this 3. What is remaining? That is 2xy cube. 2xy cube. Okay, this is your answer. Coefficient of this is 2xy cube. Clear? Is it clear, students? Okay, next add x square y plus y square x. I told you, you have to add like terms together. Are they like terms? Are they like terms? No, they are not like terms. Why they are not like terms? Like terms are what? When they have same number of variable and same number of constant. For example, if I say x square y plus xy plus xy cube plus xy cube. Now what are the like terms? Here x is present 2, y is present 1. Here x and y are present 1, 1. So they are not like. Here x is 1 but y is 3. Here x is 1 and y is 3. So they are like terms. Only these are like terms. Are they like terms? No. Here x is 2, y is 1, y is 2, x is 1. They are not like. So answer will remain only this. You don't have to add anything. Okay? They are unlike terms. They are like a plus b. They are different. Okay? You cannot add them. Clear? Is it clear, students? Now, subtract 6x plus 5y from 5y plus 12x. So, what should be written first? What should be written first? We will write from, that means from this I have to subtract 5y plus 12x minus what I will subtract 6x plus 5y. Now I will open the bracket. So this will become 5y plus 12x minus 6x, then minus plus will become minus. That means whenever you have minus, all the numbers will change its sign. So 6x was plus, so it becomes minus, plus 5y was plus, so it becomes minus. Now like terms together, 5y and 5y will be plus minus, so this will be added and will be deleted because one is positive, one is negative. Now 12x minus 6x, how many x are remaining? 12 apple minus 6 apple? 6 apples only, so 6x. Answer is 6x only, not 10y, because y and y will be cancelled. 5y will be cancelled. Clear? Yes or no? Students, please tell me any question which is not clear to you. Just one, which question? Right question number. You can write your question if it is not clear. Okay, just one. I told correct only for 3. Okay. Okay. Should I ask you this type of question only, or should I give you some word problem? Let's start with it. Let's start with some word problem. Are you able to do it? Yes. Are you able to see the screen? Which of the following equations has x equal to 2 as a solution? What we have to do? Simplify it. In which option you are getting x equal to 2? Okay, Sharanya, Jaswant. Yes, correct. Sharanya, Jaswant, correct. Devansh, correct. Yes, Jaswant, do you want to say something? Okay, Jaswant. Anshula, correct. Naina, correct. Yes, correct answer is C. What we can do, take variables on one side of equation and constant on other part. So 3x plus 9 is equals to 15. Constant is your 9, so I am taking it here. It is given in plus, so it will become minus when it goes to the other side. So 3x equals to 15 minus 9. 15 minus 9 is 6. So 3x is equals to 6. Or we can say 3 into x is equals to 6. Now I have to bring this 3 to this side. It is given in multiplication, so it will come in division. So x divided by 3, that is equals to 2. So here we are getting answer equal to 2. So this is your solution. Is it clear how to do? Take all x or any variable in one side and all the numbers to the other side. Then you will be able to get the answer and do the opposite operations. Okay. Next question. The ratio of number of boys and girls in a school with 504 students is 13:11. Find the number of girls in a school. Okay, Sharanya. Okay, Naina, Jayati. Okay, Anshula. Yes. So here it is given 13:11. Boys and girls, ratio of boys and girls is given as 13/11. So boys, they are not equal to 13, they are not equal to 11 because some 13 plus 11 makes 24. So we are not saying that boys are 13 and girls are 11. We are saying it is in a fraction. So boys are 13x, girls are 11x. Okay. Their sum is given as 504. So addition of this is 504. Now they are like terms x and x. 13 plus 11 is 24x is 504. So 1x will be 504 by 24. So what is the value of x is coming? 2 what? 21? X is 21. That means number of boys, it is asking you number of girls. That means 11x it is asking. 11 into 21. What is 11 into 21? 231. You people are getting your answer correct. 231 is the correct answer. Okay. Good. Next. The sides of a triangle are in the ratio 2:3:4. If its perimeter is 54, then find the length of the largest side of a triangle. Okay, JB, Sharanya. Okay. What happened, Anshula? Yes, give me the answer. Okay, D. Okay, all of you are saying D. Let's check. So here ratio of sides of a triangle, that means one will be 2x, one is 3x, one is your 4x, and perimeter is what? When we add all sides. So 2x plus 3x plus 4x is equal to 54. Now 2 apple, 3 apple, 4 apple. How many apples? 9 apples. Oh, I am writing apples here. It is x. 9x equal to 54. So 1x, 1 apple will be how much? What is the value of 1x? 54 by 9, that is equals to 6. Okay, so 1x, so 1 is 2x, which will be the largest side? This will be the largest side, 4x. So 4 into 6 will be 24. Okay, so 24 is the correct answer. Okay, correct. Everyone has given me correct answer. That's good. Next. Okay, this will be our last question. Do it. We have done some question based on this. Which of the following should be subtracted from 8x plus 2y minus 15 to get 5x? Okay, Sharanya, Nena. Okay, JV. Please send your answers fast. What should be subtracted from 8x plus 2y minus 15? From this, what should I subtract? I don't know what should I subtract. So let it be t. I will subtract t from it. To get, that means equals to 5x plus 6y minus 5. Now I want answer. What is t? Okay, everyone is saying A now. Now let me check. Okay, now what I will do, please every time whenever this type of question come, make this equation, frame this equation. Okay, now I need this t. Right now my t is minus t. So let it make positive. So I am taking it here. So when it goes to the other side, it becomes plus t. I want the answer in plus t. And I'm taking all this to here. So all will become subtraction. 8x plus 2y minus 15. So if I'm taking my 5x to that side, it will become minus 5x. When I'm taking plus 6y to the other side, it becomes minus 6y. When I'm taking minus 5 to the other side, it becomes plus 5. Now tell me, 8x minus 5x is 3x. 2x and minus 6x is minus 4y. Because 6 is greater, it is given in negative sign. Minus 15 plus 5 is minus 10. So correct answer here T is 3x minus 4y minus 10. That is option A. Anshula, not C. Okay, 4 is minus 4. Okay, clear? How to do? Everyone is clear how to do the questions? Do you have any doubt up to now, up to these questions? Do you have any doubt? Okay, so I'm ending the demo here. I hope everything is clear and we will meet in the class, those who are joining. Okay, bye everyone. Take care. Good night.